listen, Sunday night, I'm begging you, if you listen to this podcast on Tuesday and Thursday and you're not listening Sunday, then you're only getting 66% of the value. And we are about value on the Favorites podcast. Sunday night, we said take the Rams plus 6.5 against the Bengals. This line is now 2.5. Questions about Joe Burrow's health, both short term and potentially long term. The Rams have looked good. They're no name offense. They got a rookie receiver whose odds are now like 6-1 to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. Are we staying away from this until we get more intel? Like at this number, there's not real value for us.
Yeah, you missed it. I mean, we gave out 6.5, and then I reposted the video, and I think it was still 3.5. You could have got that number on the Rams too, and now it's down to 2, which is kind of a hedge by the books because I don't think they know either. Because if he was officially out, we probably would have heard from media, and this number would just be at a pick. Like this to me would be either pick or Rams -1, and then the value is probably going to shift to the Bengals, especially if you got that early number 6.5 on the Rams. It's like, how do you not take the other side and try to hit the middle? So,
yeah,
the Rams, it's a great feeling where like I'll get a lot of stupid shit wrong in the preseason, but the Rams, I just for months kept saying to myself, like, this team isn't going to be bad as perceived by the public. And they were in that 49ers game. I mean, that it was right there for them to steal that game. Stafford threw his first pick in like a year and a half, and that kind of flipped the game. So, say what you want about McVay. Like, I knew he would love this kind of team and coaching them up, and he's really embraced. I mean, Cam Akers, whatever he said, he's like, let's just get rid of this guy. I'll have a different running back. Like, I don't want any of these people that just aren't with us on this journey. And it might have been a complaint about touches, whatever it was. I love the Rams mentality of, no, you're not even going to dress. Like, you're gone. Like, they literally didn't let him come to the game last week, and it didn't matter. Like, that kid Williams looks like a good running back for them. So yeah, this Rams team, this faceless team, like Chad said, we love the number. That's what sucks so much, is this was going to be a play at 6.5 for sure. And I was like, the public was going to come in on this Bengals team in a get right spot, and it was going to be great taking this Rams team. And now, yeah, if it is Joe out and it's their backup quarterback, probably going to end up on the Bengals at minus, or a +1, +2 at home. The Bengals just aren't as bad as they've looked. I think it's more on Joe Burrow. Joe is the one that just hasn't looked right. So Bengals defense might not be as good as they've been this past couple of years. That's fair to say too. Like, they've struggled these first 2 weeks, but they went up against a divisional foe in the Browns and then the Ravens. Like, that's a really hard start for that defense. So right there with you, Chad, where it's like, we wanted to be on the Rams. Now we're going to end up probably being on the Bengals.